Forget me nots. K2H, you tuning in live with the Doms like Cheetos. Philly Jam I am. Keep it locked. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's going on, you guys? You tuning in live with Dominique Linton, aka Doms like Cheetos, yes. And welcome to K2H 90.1 FM. And here's my office. Check it out. Got some snippets for you of what on air with the DLC can be like. All right, check it out. I got a special guest in the studio. I got Ron Jossel. What's going on?
Hello, ladies. That's creepy. What's up, man?
I was not expecting that.
I wasn't either. I was like, why am I doing this?
So
thanks for having me.
Yeah, man.
Half Filipino Jamaican brethren.
Yes.
Oh,
so I understand you are a Filipino Canadian or comedian.
Yeah. Well, I'm Filipino, born in Canada.
Canada.
Yeah. So both my parents are from Philippines.
Okay, all right.
Born in Canada, and then I live in the U.S.
All right, sounds good. So I'm gonna be asking you about your life, where you grew up, how you got into comedy. But
Right.
we're gonna do this right after a few songs. But thank you for coming in. Let's do this.
No problem. I can't stop.
All right, K2H. More funkiness before we get into the laughiness. All right, here we go. All right. Dang, you make me want to do that voice now. Hey, what's going on? K2H?
Do it. Just do it.
All right, K2H. What y'all just listened to. Actually, I'm going to do the deep. All right, what you just listened to right there was James Brown, Fred Wesley, and the JBs.
Damn.
People get up
That's
and drive
good.
your funky soul. All right, what's going on, K2H?
We'll be passing out on the street now.
All right, so Ron, what's going on? So when did you get in today?
Last night. Got
Last
here
night?
at 10 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you've been here before, yeah?
Yeah, it's my 7th time.
Oh, seventh time, I'm bad. Excuse me.
That's how less. That's how, I haven't been here enough because I still could count how many times I've been here.
Yeah, I
Hey,
get
that
you.
light's flashing.
Oh, we got a call. Sorry, we cannot answer right now.
Okay,
we'll
good.
answer in just a little bit. I was not expecting that. So then, when it comes to, you don't have a go-to, but do you have like a certain character that you kind of?
Well, my dad comes throughout my act.
Okay.
I'll be doing my jokes and all of a sudden he'll jump in as a voice in my head and it's like, stop that. Why you keep talking about that one? I told you that's not funny. Why? I'm like,
That's
and
not funny.
I'll jump back to my normal
Yeah,
act.
normal, yeah.
And then after that, I'll do something. Maybe I'll do something gross or something really disgusting, and then he'll jump in again. It's like, Ronald, how come? Do you have problems? Can you sleep at night? Is that all you're talking about? Below the belt humor? These people paid good money, and you give them that kind of humor. Yeah.
Because there's so much material in there just alone, because of your own uniqueness in life. It feels.
It is, but I mean, again, if you just do what you love and you feel it's honest, then I don't think that's what people will connect with most.
Yeah, I get you.
And that's this is like an after school special, and this is like the end of, remember those G.I. Joe TV shows?
Yes.
Knowing is half the battle. Remember that? G.I.
Joe.
You did a vibrato. Wow. You are Apple Diab.
All right, K2H, what's going on? That last jam right there was the Mary Jane Girls. All night long. All right. And Nadia, are you there?
I'm here.
What's going on, girl? All right, everyone.
What's good?
So right now, who I have on the phone with me is a close friend of mine who actually graduated from UH. Was it last spring, Nadia?
Last spring.
Last spring, and she's now in the post-grad life, and I just want to talk to you about that, and maybe you can give some tips to everyone that is about to graduate themselves. So
You got it.
all right. So so how has the post-grad life been for you so far?
It's really, you know what? It's really interesting. I thought, like, leaving college, I was so ready to, like, get into it and everything, but the truth is that I really kind of miss having, like, the schedule of what college
really?
had.
Like, you miss, like, class and all that? Or
Yeah, like, I just, honestly, like, being in college, you don't have any severe real-life problems.
That is true. You don't have to deal with all the real world stuff yet, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, you do, but not to like its fullest extent because you don't have anything to kind of like lay back on, you know?
Yeah, I get you. So what is it you exactly do now, Nadia?
I'm a freelance videographer. I also work for a small company here called Redefine Media, but I am just shooting as much as possible,
Okay.
both paid and unpaid work.
Okay. Was this like easy to find, or was it fast like finding this, or was this like something you were figuring out like during the semester?
Honestly, I found it way after I had graduated. I worked at a retail job for a couple of months, and one of the girls that I work with happened to know a guy that was in video who has this company, and
Oh, okay.
so it was kind of like a switcheroo. Like I left that job and went into the video job about like last November or December.
Dang, that's cool. So it's like
So there was like a time period after graduation where I was kind of just figuring out what route I wanted to go.
Yeah, that's actually what I was gonna ask, if there was like a pause on everything for a little bit.
Totally, like there's totally a full pause where you're just like, whoa, like,
Whoa, what do I do?
Am I supposed to go full force right now, or am I just supposed to chill for a second?
Yeah, were you ever like, what am I doing? Like, did you ever have those life pondering things? You ever have those
Only every day of my life. So like, when you graduate from college, you're pretty much gonna have about 3 existential crises a day.
Oh
like,
gosh.
literally.
What would your like advice be for to-be grads? Like, what would you tell them? How would you tell them to keep on the track and don't stop until you're done?
I mean, I guess what I told myself is that I definitely...
Didn't mean to put you on the spot.
No, it's like, I want to give good advice. I definitely... It's such a satisfying feeling when you get a degree, but and everything that like you do in the last semester, it really does matter once you're walking. You're like, wow, this is
it's real.
It's real. Like, I'm here, and afterwards, it's just like going into post-grad life. Like,
Yeah.
It's okay if you don't have it figured out. It's really honestly okay. Like,
Okay.
You're going to be fine. And 3 years from now, if you don't know, you're still going to be fine. Like, we're all, for the most part, very young. And
Yeah. I
So,
really like that. Wow. Because I feel like that's
Yeah.
the main worry for everyone is what's
yeah,
after.
right.
What's
Like,
after.
I was like, oh, do I want to move to New York immediately after this? Do I want to stay here and go on Craigslist tomorrow to look for more video jobs?
Yeah. Wow.
But then I just kind of didn't. And looking back on it, it really, in hindsight, it takes time to figure it out. So
It just takes
it's like-
time. You just gotta be patient.
It takes time, my friend.
And you
Takes
gotta
time.
be patient. I get
Due
you.
diligence. Due diligence.
Oh man. Well, thank you again for joining us, Nadia. And
No problem.
your advice will be held very dearly because
So,
yes, it's definitely good stuff because it's even though you may know these things, you got to hear it like every once in a while again. And
yeah,
again
no,
and again.
definitely. And it's definitely more like satisfactory to hear it from like you're about to go into it, and I just went through it, and now I'm realizing like it's totally cool to just appreciate kind of like the slowness of life after college is done, and just like roll with it until you find something that piques your interest.
Yes. Well, you heard
And
it.
also,
Oh.
like for everyone that gets a degree this year, like don't set yourself to a low standard. Like, you have a degree now, and that's what people strive for, to work in their field and to do what they love. And like, you're gonna have to do what you have to do to get there, but don't make less of what you are because you just got a degree and went through all of that for it.
Yes, I like that too. Wow. You're just dropping some Confucius stuff on us. All right, Nadia. Well, you have a great rest of your night. Thank you again for calling in.
Yeah, you too. No problem.
And good luck with the rest of your videography, you know.
Thank you.
You're already killing it. You made it. You made it.